Hello everyone, and welcome to part 13 of my Monster Hunter Generations playthrough. Today, we're going to be hunting a couple more of the new large monsters in the 3-star quests. The first monster we're going after is a Lagombi. This monster lives on the Arctic Ridge, and it's kind of a mix between a penguin, a rabbit, and a bear. They're interesting. They're related to the Arzuros that we fought earlier. I'm still wearing the Nibblesnarf armor today, and I'm utilizing the Aerial Greatsword. I know I've used this sort of recently, but I felt like it would be a good choice for this monster. The Greatsword, I'm not sure if I've used this one before. If I have, you know what it is. But otherwise, it is a Fire Elemental Greatsword that is made out of just assorted monster parts, but mostly there's some pieces from the Yian Kutku in here. So, that will work very well against the monsters today, because all of the monsters we are fighting today are weak to fire. So I'm pretty sure the Lagombi's going to spawn in the upper parts of the mountain, considering it slides around on the snow. It might come into the caves, though, because the floor of the caves is icy. Let's see. The caves just seem a little small for it, though. That's the only thing. I am using aerial, right? Yeah, okay, good. Just had to double check that I made sure I changed that. I don't know. Adept Greatsword would be nice too, but I haven't actually tried that one out yet. I'd like to try it before I actually take it on a hunt. So where is this thing? There's the bunny. He slides around on his stomach a lot. He's big, strong like a bear, and he looks like a rabbit. So that's the Lagombi. 1, 2, 3, and we are off. It's a very mobile monster, but it does stand still at certain points for a good amount of time, which makes it, in my opinion, a good idea to bring Aerial Greatsword here. Plus, I'm quite familiar with the way it moves, I say as I get hit by it. So I should be able to time the attacks better. As such. Oh no. We both took to the air and he dunked on me. Alright. Just gonna throw some ice. I gotta be really careful on this hunt, because the Lagombi does use a couple ice-type attacks, and this armor is very weak to ice. Yeah, minus 12. I think it's weaker to thunder, too. I didn't actually get to look at that part. Alright. Nope, just ice. Okay. Time to stop looking at my equipment and start looking at the Lagombi. I thought I could look at that screen while the Lagombi was attacking. Turns out I could, but I'd still get hit. The sword, the shield, rather, part of the Greatsword will be very useful and I'm snowman. Very useful here, I think, because a lot of the ice attacks can be blocked. But I jumped right into that one. So I'm afflicted by the snowman status, just sort of wrapped up in that ice block. The old arm I had, the Geoprey armor, made me immune to that. Got a mount off, that's good. And it should drop right about now. Greatsword gets mounts in fewer hits than other weapons, I think just because it's based on damage, and if you're going to try to out-damage a Greatsword, you are really, really mistaken. Because this thing is just stupidly powerful with its raw. And I forgot that I can't do a ground charge with aerial, but that's okay. Sort of wasted my Lion's Maw a bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I was hoping I could not get hit by that. Oh no. Oh nice, Junkrat just saved me. Yeah, I was getting hit a lot there, so I got knocked out. I do love that little jump draw attack with Aerial Greatsword, that's fun. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, where'd I bounce? Oh, nice. Oh, that's the other thing. Lagombi, much like the Kutku, has very sensitive ears, so sonic bombs will cause him to be stunned. But now that his ears are broken, no more. So Junkrat caused him to be stunned with his... Oh, I got a pelt from a shiny. Junkrat caused him to be stunned by blowing up a large bomb right in front of his face. Oh, I didn't get the lion's maw off. That's unfortunate. Come here, bunny. Oh, that was close. He's gonna run? Yes, he's gonna run away. Alright, that'll give me a chance to sharpen up. This does have green. Yeah, it has a sliver of green. And now I'm Ice Blighted. Thanks, Gia Prey. I needed that. What Ice Blight does is it causes your... Oh, Magombi's eating. Uh-oh. Ice Blight causes your stamina to go down faster when you're using stuff that requires stamina. It's sort of like the opposite of Water Blight, where it causes your stamina to come up more slowly. And when you have Water Blight and Ice Blight, that's not a good time. Because your stamina goes down quickly and comes up very slowly. It's a nasty combination. But only a few monsters in the game can do that. 2, 3. Ah. I was trying to dodge roll there. Uh-oh. I don't think that's going to hit me. Nah, we're good. We're good. We might not be good. Thank you, Junkrat. Yeah, Junkrat's really saving me right now. Not too happy about the camouflage thing he's doing, because that means the monster targets me more, but that's not too big of an issue. Alright, let's see if we can get this lion's maw off. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Actually, I think that was only a 2 charge. But hey, damage is damage. Is he gonna do a third one? Nope, just 2 of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice, I got another mount off. Like I mentioned earlier, Greatsword, really good for mounts because of the high damage output. Especially aerial Greatsword now. It was already good in the previous game where there wasn't the different aerial styles and stuff. Just jumping off the small cliffs that were provided, but it's even better in this game. Oh, jumped right over it. 1, 2, 3. With Greatsword, you have a higher damage output if you hit the monster with the exact center of the blade. But with aerial style, it's kind of hard to be precise with that stuff. And he's running off again. I have a Lion's Maw on, though, so hopefully I get off this next attack. I might just put down a trap. I don't know. I'm going to try. He's going to hit me. Yep. That's probably for the best. Oh no. Where's the rabbit? Get my hot drink back. Because I kind of need stamina for aerial style. And we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a nice hit, and he didn't stagger at all. Okay. I thought that attack was the beginning of his stagger. Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good. Junkrat just died, and I'm stuck in ice. This will wear off immediately, or you can use a cleanser, but I don't have a cleanser, because I forgot it. Because I am not good at planning ahead. And I honestly forgot that long ago we did this. Alright, there we go. Just gonna do a butt slam. Gonna roll. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do my own slam. I don't have a roll that goes after it, but, you know, I think mine does a bit more damage. His only break is his ears, and Junkrat got those earlier when he blew up a bomb directly in his face. Plus the mounts really help break the ears. Oh, he's limping already. That's good. See if I can get an aerial attack off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed. Yeah, it's hard to get aerial greatswords off on a fleeing monster. Just because you stay up in the air, you don't really travel as far forwards as some of the other aerial styles do. Here he comes. Whoop. I don't think that's going to hit me. Nope. Get another Lion's Maw off. Don't get hit by that attack. Or get hit by that attack. That works too. So I think this next hit might just kill him, depending on how low he is. Well, it might have if I had gotten a charge attack there. Oh, that's right, I can jump off my cat, too. Come here, Junkrat. And I missed, okay. That's cool. Is he just sitting there? Junkrat's kind of low level, so he's not as good as Nova, and he's been slacking off a little bit. The cats will do that, I'm not sure why, but it's kind of annoying. Because your cat will just sit there and not really do much. There he goes. He's back in the fight. I can't out-jump a rabbit. It's a valuable lesson I've learned today. The little red crosshair that you see flashing around the monster a lot of the time, by the way, that's my targeting reticle. Because I have the monster selected in that bottom screen down underneath of my camera controls, whenever I tap the left trigger button, I will lock onto them with that little red reticle. And I just sort of use that a lot to try to line myself up when I'm hunting. So that's why you see it so often. So sorry if it's annoying, but it's just the way that I sort of play this. Because I don't have one of the new 3DS's, I don't have that little nub that's up by the buttons. So I have to use the touch screen for the camera controls. That's alright. The alternate would be to have like the map and some of the items and stuff down on the bottom screen. But since I started playing Monster Hunter with the map and all the HUD stuff up on the screen, I don't really mind it. Yes, Junkrat, I'm sure a monster burned your tail when we're in the Arctic Ridge. Good job. Nope, nope, nope. 1, 2, 3. I missed. Completely whiffed that. This Lagombi's kinda wrecking me right now. Throw a snowball. That snowball has some really weird physics going to it. Is he running? Looks like he's running up into 8. You know what? I like rabbits. I've always wanted a pet rabbit. We're gonna get ourselves a pet rabbit here. Just kidding. I don't have strength bombs. I lied. If I had trank bombs, I'd get myself a pet rabbit, but I don't have trank bombs, so it looks like we're killing it. We're eating good tonight, boys. Oh well. That's not a problem. Turn around, turn around. There's a little bit of downtime after you do those level 3 charges, which is unfortunate, but not unmanageable. There we go. Junkrat's just taking kills all day today. Not bad. Well, that's the first quest of today done. Let's see what's coming up next. Next quest of today is going to take us to the Misty Peaks to hunt down a Leviathan known as the Royal Ludroth. The Royal Ludroth is a monster from 3rd generation where they had underwater hunts. Because at that point, they were trying to figure out how to make Monster Hunter into more of a 3D fighting environment, so they decided to try underwater. It was alright. It wasn't great. It was sort of hard to maneuver at times. So after 3rd generation, when Monster Hunter moved into 4th gen, they scrapped that idea, and then they put the different terrain changes in, like the little cliffs you can jump off and the mounting mechanics, which personally I like a lot better. But Royal Ludroth is from the 3rd generation, where you could fight things underwater, so that was a large part of its gameplay. I'll be interested to see how they have changed it in this game. Although most of the maps that had underwater haven't made an appearance since 3rd gen, Deserted Island is back in this game. Oh, there's the Ludroth. There's a big spongy mane he uses to hold water when he's on land. So that's probably a bit of an explanation of how he can be out of the water for such a long time. But as you can see with his fins on his tail and the sponge and everything, he's built for aquatic. He's a very aquatic monster. And also starts spitting water. Oh, look at that, right on cue. The Royal Ludroth has smaller Ludroth that usually accompany it, it can't really control them like the other monsters can control their minions, but the little ones are annoying to deal with during a hunt. I'm gonna see if I can cut this guy's tail off. I think this is the first monster we've encountered that you can actually cut their tail. And I got Water Blight from somewhere, so that's annoying. There we go, got a mount on him. He's very spongy. He also has an attack where he completely rolls over on his back. He does like a barrel roll. I'm surprised that he's not using it while you're mounting him. I mean, I know why, because that... Oh! Thank you, Junkrat, thank you. Because it would, like, crush the hunter, and that really wouldn't be super fair, but it's still funny to think about. Uh-oh. I think I dodged that with the jump. There, that's the attack. That's the one I was talking about. I think you should do that when the hunter is mounting him. So he's enraged now, as you can see, because his crest is standing up, and now his crest is broken, so you can't see it anymore. And Junkrat keeps blowing me up with bombs. I mean, I can't be angry at him. That's what I hired him to do. That is his job. That is his name. Oh, nice. So I broke the Royal Ludroth's mane there. This hunt's actually going pretty smoothly. Thought this would be a little tougher. I'm going to try to focus on the tail now because I want to get it off. No, stay away from me. I just want the shiny. Get it, get it, get it. Oh. I'm not leaving here without that shiny. Gonna roll. Got it. Haha. I don't care that it's crap. I got the shiny. He's going to do a tail swipe, so I'm way out of the way. Let's get a Lion's Moth. Try to smack his tail. The part that comes off is the part that's right behind that fin. So, like, the sort of... It's not quite barbed looking, but... serrated? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. The gray part. Oh. How did that hit me? I was in the air. Looks like he's running off to a different area. So the Royal Ludroth was always a pretty decent fight on dry land. So it doesn't look like they've changed much about it in that regard. I'm kind of glad it can't go underwater anymore. It was very annoying underwater. Go for the tail, go for the tail. It also had a subspecies that lived in this area. I wonder if it made a return in this game. It was a poison Royal Ludroth. It was purple instead of, this normal green color. And, it spat poison. When it did its body slams, poison splashed out from under it. It was a fun monster. I liked it. Poison was sort of annoying to deal with, but its armor was cool. Oh. He keeps moving at the last second. That seems to be a common theme I've noticed with the aerial style. The monsters always seem to move out of your way at the very worst possible times. Or they hit you when you're in the air. Like that. Again, that's the second Lion's Maw I've wasted on this thing. Maybe I should just time them better. It's probably my fault. I just need to get good. Give me your tail. Nope, he's gonna move. Okay. Oh, I need to sharpen. I'm bouncing. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Looks like he's enraged now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I want to do. I'm trying to get around to his tail, but he's not letting me. Just as a side note, the music in the Misty Peaks is really good. I'm gonna turn it up. There we go, that was a good combo. But it wasn't his tail. Let's pull the music back down to where it normally is. That's better. Okay. Get the tail. No! He keeps moving at the worst possible times. Is he limping? Well, I don't think I'm going to be getting the tail here. Nick it, nick it, nick it. Oh, I was hoping I could nick the tail with that. Get some damage off. It's okay. We'll get a jump attack off of here. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to let him sleep or not. Because I know the jump from aerial style will wake monsters up. I found that out the hard way earlier off screen. But no, he's not going to sleep in here anyway. I think he sleeps in 9. I keep doing that. I need to stop running when I'm running towards a... need to start sprinting when I'm running towards a monster. Because that causes me to do a panic dive. I just want to cut his tail. I'm not asking that much, I don't think. Oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. And I completely whiffed. That's cool. Ugh. His tail is sort of annoying to get, evidently. No. I'm hitting the little ones. Come here. Ugh. I'm getting damage on it, it's not enough. I want to pop it off, because there's some stuff that you can only get from his tail. And I kind of need it for some weapons. One, two... That was a good hit. I want to try to get him away from the entrances over there because that is not a good spot for him to be in. Just because I am very unlikely to run out of the area when I do that. Alright, that's interesting. I learned something new there. I thought that you had to hit something with Lion's Maw to get the boost. Turns out you don't. There's his tail. Okay, I'm happy. Let's be greedy and carve it. And look at that, I got a tail. Imagine that. Alright, now I just need to finish him off. Royal Ludroth is pretty easy because his weak spot is his mane, which is literally about half of his body. So he has a really big weakness hitbox. As you see now, he's out of stamina, so the mane is sort of collapsed against his body. It's not as big and bushy as it was. The mane's also broken, so that doesn't help anything, but... And he's behind me. Ow. I need to stop doing that panic dive. It's really annoying. There we go. And there he goes. Well, I think that's the end of this part of the playthrough. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Comment if you have any suggestions. And subscribe if you don't want to miss the rest of the series. See you all later. Bye!